Why are you back in the Destiny panel, JiDion?
What happened?
Yeah, wait, are you trying to keep him away from me? What the f?
No. Sneako. I want to stay away from you. It's your people.
What's happening?
Like, your people are the fucking cancer pit, you know? Like, you know,
on your side. Everyone's here defending you. They're saying defending you right now.
They'll call me Dion in the chat, but they'll be cool afterwards, you know? You're the most surface level nigga of them all.
Jesus. What are we doing?
Okay, how? What does this have to do with what you're talking about?
Bro, just stop, bro. Like, just stop.
What surface level? Answer a question. Don't say, Destiny, do you think you and Abba try to find a moral high ground?
Come in.
Hold on,
every single fucking day and do the
let me
same
finish.
shit.
I don't care if you join the conversation. That's fine. What ends up happening is there's a conversation about a specific topic, and then it ends up being centered around your experience and you afterwards.
A lot of people they like to pretend that they know everything about everything, and
Literally, no one is talking about that. No one. I don't know who you're talking to when you say that.
I'm not saying you guys in particular.
You're just saying you're just rambling.
There's people out there.
No, he's not. I know what he's talking about. He's not wrong. Keep going, Sneako. Keep going.
I just don't want to be that guy that just because I have a fucking audience, you know, I think I could talk about any subject and I'm automatically right because I have a big audience.
Yo, Abba, get your screen recorder out for your next documentary about me.
Hey, that boy
Sneako. You became so irrelevant after your deplatforming, I barely remembered you existed.
Damn.
You made 3 videos in the past 2 weeks about me?
In the past 2 weeks? Yeah, that was before you got deplatformed. Now that you're gone, like, there's like no reason to. Because, you know, I'm a clout chaser, right? I do it for the views.
Jesus.
And talking about you didn't get me none, so.
Sneako, this is the
first time on Rumble, brother.
This is the first time we could team up, Sneako, okay?
What's this argument about?
Bro, Destiny's trying to bully me. Destiny, and I'm not going to forget about you, I'm really important. I'll never forget about that shit.
What did I do?
Don't forget him.
No.
He did try to little bro you. I heard it.
You little bro the fuck out of me.
He did.
No, that was unacceptable.
Listen, if I want to little bro you, I'll little bro you. I did not, man. Trust me.
You little broed
I'm trying to
him.
get to know you, man.
You little broed him, dude.
I'm trying to get to know you.
I felt the disrespect.
Destiny just f***ing around. Come
Don't
on,
make me
man.
turn my
Throw me to the wolves right now.
Get on all your
good.
asses.
Oh,
listen, about them midterms. So,
hold on, we've got a.
You want me little bro people? No, listen, I would love to. Man, I'm not gonna fight with you, bro. You're right. You're a young guy.
You
when I was your age.
bro with me again. Don't do that shit, bro. Fight me. No, fight me, bro.
What is this argument about? What happened?
JiDion was sharing the view that voting doesn't matter.
Did you vote, Sneako?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that.
I don't know.
Why are y'all laughing?
I don't know. Ask Abba. He laughed and then I laughed. It sounded like I laughed first because it was because of the latency. It was actually him.
The only people here that been respectful was ladies. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Shout out Pixie and shout out Straight. You guys are awesome. I want to see Wixie in the chat and Wait in the chat.
Bro, you and I are gonna be best friends. Watch.
No, fuck you.
Whoa.
Wait, I just want to say something quickly, JiDion. When you were talking about like how you need more experience and stuff to be able to feel like you can form better opinions, all I want to say is that you can also just look at the effects, right? And I know that takes like a lot of work, like a lot of reading, studies, etc. But it's possible to not have all the experience in the world and still figure out if something is like right or wrong or should or shouldn't happen based on reading what happens to a shit ton of other people. So I just want to throw that out, like keep that in mind in case you want to use that in the future.
That kind of sounds like a little bro to me.
Well, I don't know. Like I don't mean to little bro, but I was in a very similar situation 2 years ago when I started streaming. I liked politics. I was really into it, but I get it. Like when you're young online, like it's intimidating. Everyone's like screaming at you all the time. Like
apparently, you know, just because I'm in a certain tax bracket, I can't say shit. You know, I just gotta shut the up
based
and listen to what.
But that's not the argument. That's not the argument.
That's what it is. That's what he just said it was.
Destiny, that is what the.
That is the. Yeah, he said it.
I don't give a.
True.
I have to shut the up. I don't care about women's rights.
True.
You know, I don't care about my nieces or my sister or anybody. I just don't give a fuck.
Hell
JiDion,
yeah.
I think the point that they're making is that because you have a bit of financial insulation, you can afford not to care nearly as much as people who are going to be directly impacted by the new laws they enacted. For example, if they say you can no longer get an abortion, as a rich person, you can just fuck off to a different country and get it done. A lot of poor people don't have that option. And if you can't go cross state because it's federally banned, then it's a different implication. So what they're saying is rich people are often insulated from a lot of laws that are put into place. And that's why they're saying you have a privilege in that regard.
Bro, I'm not even rich.
Sorry.
Come on, bro. JiDion, you'll go back and forth between trolling and
I don't do anything. I just wear my Croc and I just, you know, pay my employees and I just chill. Like I don't do anything. I'm just chilling, man.
Destiny pulled up your fucking number.
Yeah, I wanted to see how not rich he was. I was curious.
Bro,
Yeah,
motherfuckers out here making millions.
You said that you were just
Motherfuckers
gonna
making
stick to your
millions.
videos, bro. Why are you back in the Destiny panel, JiDion?
What happened?
Yeah, wait, are you trying to keep him away from me? What the f?
No, Sneako. I want to stay away from you. It's your people.
What's happening?
Like your people are the fucking cancer pit, you know? Like,
What's wrong with
you
my
know,
people, JiDion? You're on your side. Everyone's been here defending you. They're saying defend
Destiny
JiDion
people,
right now.
they'll call me Dion in the chat, but they'll be cool afterwards, you know? I could join back tomorrow and they'll be like, yo, what's up with Dion? Your people, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with your people, bro. They're lost.
What's wrong with them? What are they saying?
No. You got the Nick Fuentes people.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, so you're,
Wait,
I thought you was Walmart
JiDion.
under Tate.
JiDion, you don't like white people calling you nigga?
huh?
Good one, Pixie.
Wait, what'd you say?
You don't like white people calling you nigga?
I mean, it doesn't happen that often.
Damn, you need
So
to.
then what's the problem? What's wrong
you-
with what they're saying? What's worse than LaDion? What are the Nick Fuentes people saying to you?
Bro, okay, never mind. You know what? You got to sneak up.
I'm asking you a question. I don't have anything.
Bro, bro. Like, you got it.
All right. Well, I thought you weren't going to keep doing these debates anymore. I thought you said this wasn't your thing.
No. I'm not debating with you anymore.
Just with blue pill people?
Bro.
Biden, Harris,
You're on that bullshit, bro. Yo, what's the name?
What's the bullshit, JiDion?
Bro, you know what? At least they like you're the most surface level nigga of them all.
Jesus. What are we
Okay,
doing?
how? What does this have to do with what you're talking about?
Bro, just stop, bro. Like, just stop.
What surface level? Answer a question. Don't say you got it and then make a statement like I'm surface level and I'm worse than the blue pill people in here.
Bro.
What? Say something.
Abba, finish my leftovers.
I'm not doing nothing, bro. I got nothing to say. God rest the dead. You know what I'm saying? No beef for me.
Yeah, and you realize how surface level that was to make those claims and not have anything. Say you got it and then call me surface level.
Bro, because I don't want to get into it because I could bring out a fact and then you're gonna bring out some fucking like you never.
I'm
agreed.
surface level.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm service level. My bad. I apologize. I'm a bot. I'm in the Matrix.
Hold up. Just to mediate, because I think you guys are actual friends. I think he wants to avoid having a conversation in public, so maybe this time y'all should keep him private.
All right.
There you go.
I just say fuck everyone who.
As much as it would be entertaining for the audience, I just think that might be better. But Aaron, actually, I'm going to pose a question to you and then to everyone else on the panel. Since we've all been talking about how the fact that a lot of people don't vote and they don't care to vote, and everyone's been talking about rhetorically why people should vote, I'm thinking systemically how we can create incentives for people to vote. And so I wrote down maybe 3 ideas. Maybe they're shit, maybe they're great, but I'm just going to run them by you. What if we just paid people to vote a small amount? How is that unethical or is that bad? And would that not be a good system to encourage everyone to voice their opinion and be incentivized to?
They've actually thought of a similar proposal. I think it has to do with like voting vouchers or something like that. And it's not that you get paid to vote, but you get a certain like a dividend that you can put towards a candidate so that everybody's encouraged to contribute financially to a candidate of your choice. So like if they give you like, I don't know how much, it would be like a small amount or whatever. But if I get like a dividend of like $50, then I can put that towards my candidate. And now that's not really at an expense to me, like on my wallet or whatever. Like that's already just taken out through my taxes, and I can put that towards a candidate plus vote. So I got a financial backing and I'm voting. You know, I think that's a little bit a better a better area than just like paying people off. You know, I feel like it's kind of like bribery. But yeah, that's something that they've thought of. Yeah.
Wait, but why is it bribery? Why is that necessarily a bad thing to pay people to engage in their civic duty? Why is that bad? Can anyone make that?
Well, because I would hope that people are voting, not just
But they
out of,
don't.
like,
But they don't. We already know they don't. So
no,
my question
well,
is,
they don't. But in your paradigm, where like, or in your hypothetical, where like people get paid to vote or whatever, unless are you saying like everybody would get paid like the same amount to vote?
Exactly. So generally, the people who
okay.
vote the least are at least incentivized are generally either the poor people or the younger folks. But I think if you just put down $100, it's not a lot, but it's just $100 for people to go spend 30 minutes of their time. I think a lot of people would go do it, and I don't think it would be the biggest strain on our economy if it's only something that happens every 4 years.
Then one political party
True.
would, instead of putting $100 down, they'll put $200 down.
No. It's mandated federally, irrespective of whatever party is. So I'm saying they just flat board, $100. You come to vote, you get cash. No question.
Whatever gets more people to vote, I'm open to it. I gotta say though, like a way I got someone to vote for Joe Biden was because they were telling me like I don't like Joe Biden, and I was like, who cares if you don't like Joe Biden? Like he's not gonna call you, okay? You should vote for him because we could get another stimulus check. That was kind of like, dude, you could get paid. Like you should vote for Biden because you can get the stimulus check. But that was like one election and stuff like that. But I mean, it encouraged them to go vote. So it might work, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you vote?
Me?
No, Sneako.
No, I didn't vote.
Fuck everyone who laughed at you, Sneako, when they were like, did Sneako vote? I think Destiny laughed. Abba, I think you laughed. Like, as if this is not just as much Sneako's country as it is yours. He should be fucking voting.
I think I laughed just because like it's a whole Matrix thing, and he doesn't like the Matrix, so that's why I laughed.
What's the funny part about that?
The funny part is the person asked you the question like you would vote. If you would have said you voted, that would have been the most shocking thing, even more shocking than the deplatforming. So that's why I would have laughed.
I'll vote for the president maybe, but in Florida it's pretty much already decided.
Word. Actually, it's
Doesn't make
pretty
that much of a
close.
difference.
Pretty close in Florida. Your vote would be pretty important.
What's the count right now?
No votes have been counted yet, but Joe Biden lost by less than 3% in 2020, so it's pretty close.
Destiny and I'm really important. What do you guys think about the whole $100 idea? What's bad about paying people to vote?
I've heard about incentives for voting before. The only thing I'm not sure, I've gone back and forth. I'm like 51-49 in favor or against like mandatory voting. The only question that people pose to me is, and I think like in Australia they do this where they pay people to vote or they fine people if you don't vote, is do you want people voting that have no interest or engagement with the system at all? I don't know the answer to that. Like, let's say that it was the case that 20% of the people showed up to vote, but you paid the other 80% to show up to vote. Do you want them voting? If they don't like get any more informed at all or anything, I'm not sure. I don't know the answer to that.
I could qualify this another way. Do you think uninformed people? Do we want uninformed people to be voting? And
Yeah,
there's already a lot of uninformed people who are voting, and so whether they vote because they're incentivized or whether they're uninformed, we have a lot of people who probably shouldn't be voting right now. So I would encourage them all to vote if we already allow a group of them.
Are you Canadian?
Why are you guys trying to get more people to vote when like didn't last year that was like the most people that ever voted in American history?
Yeah, but it's still what, like 65-70%?
67, yep.
Do you guys think women should be able to vote?
No, absolutely not.
I think we all think women should be able to vote, yes.
Wait, there's still 2 more days to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really important. What was your answer to the question?
I think it's good. I mean, I don't mind paying people to vote because I think a lot of people would actually invest in it and be like, all right, if I'm going to vote, I'm going to look into this and see what's up and probably learn. And interacting with the government and touch points, like I think that's good. It leads to better things. There's going to be a small percentage that just fuck around and fill in all the dots and move on. But I actually think a lot of people would get more engaged if they were forced to interact with the government like that in a positive way.
Yo, why does everybody hate? How do you say your name? Love?
Because every time she joins a conversation, it ends up being about her at some point. Even we were talking about, black feminists and their hatred for black men. Somehow Lav became the center of the conversation. So it's just like, it's her natural ability to take up all this space and make everything about her. As a 5'1" white woman, she's impeccable at it. So
all right, chat.
Skill.
So the stream is basically
It's really
over
me who makes it
from what I
about me,
see.
though.
Be sure to like the stream right now. The stream is basically over. So like the stream. Bam, W stream in the chat. We had a good 8 hours, chat. It was
Appreciate you, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Cheers. Enjoy Laugh.
Jesus Christ. What a...
Oh, I actually left.
Oh, wait. Oh, Abba. Wait, I thought you were leaving. Wait, Abba, why the f did you leave me here? Come back.
Bro, it's a W stream, man.
Oh no.
You're so mean to Lav, and she hasn't said anything. Every time I've been on, Lav has been content.
Yo, Love versus Sneako. Go.
We did that already. We had 2 hours of that.
Who won?
Yeah.
Bro, do you get tired of like debating? Like people
I don't
watch
think we debated. We had a conversation.
like Destiny. Do you get
Professional raw dogger?
tired? Bro.
That's a good shirt.
Destiny, like, do you ever get like tired of just like, you know, going against people that like are like you ever have like positive streams where it's just like all happy and it's like, oh yeah, nothing negative or
Yeah, I'm just trying to play Factorio, man. But then you come in here telling me shit like you don't care about voting. Of course you're gonna trigger the fuck out of me.
Wait, hold on. You cannot say because I was quiet. I just wanted to hear better, so that's why I joined.
Oh. Well, no, it came up. Obviously, it's an issue that I'm very passionate about.
Bro, do you like me, Destiny?
Yeah, I think you're a cool guy.
I don't know.
I like a lot of people, though. I like a lot of controversy. I like Lav. I like Sneako. I like Abba. Yeah, I like a lot of controversial figures. I like the other three people: Pixie, Straighterade, and I'm really important in this call too. Yeah, I like everybody.
Do you watch my videos?
Sometimes. Yeah, we watched that one where you did the. Yeah, you went to the LARPy. What was it? I don't even know what they were role playing out there, but yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
okay,
bro.
you're getting my book. I like you too, Destiny.
Thanks a lot, man.
What about me?
You know what, man? Are you gonna stop little bro me?
I never did.
Oh no.
You know what? I'm down to bury the hatchet if you are.
Based. I'm down. We'll hug it out, all right?
All right, here, let's virtual dap up.
All
Man,
right.
everyone getting dap ups and everyone's being nice. You're asking if they like you. JiDion came in here calling me surface level, saying you got it.
There we go.
True.
And I came in here to defend you. I thought you were getting in an argument. I'm like, what's happened to my boy JiDion? And you came in here insulting me, and now you dapping up everybody else.
Bro, Sneako, man, you know you my boy. You know I like you. I lived at your house for like a week.
In 2 days.
Like,
This level then.
I really don't know anything about Sneako except that he's apparently like really sexist. Like that's the only thing I've ever heard about Sneako. Like,
Based and probably true, but nice.
you know
show.
what? One thing I can say is when I was living with him and his girlfriend, Sneako is very respectful to his girlfriend. You know, he's very. You know what? I might fuck up his business, but I would say beta male-ish. Like, you know, he really helps her out. He looks after her. He's a great guy with his
Alpha.
girlfriend.
What the
Other
fuck do you think
girls-
of, what is a beta male to you, JiDion? Being nice to a woman?
He said beta male-ish. To be fair.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that
man.
sounds alpha. Being respectful to your woman feels very alpha.
Like I would say he acts like a simp behind cameras, man. Like, you know, he's a good boyfriend.
That's
He's
not a
very good
simp.
boyfriend.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You know, he asked, like, I see him multiple times. He was like, "Do you feel comfortable? You okay?"
That's
You feel
simping to you?
Bro, he's a great guy. I think
Asking if you feel comfortable is simping?
it's online. It's online, and it's okay. And no, he's a great
All
guy.
right. What have you heard, Pixie? Is that your name? Pixie?
Hi, can you hear me?
What makes you think I'm sexist?
Well, I don't know. That's why I was asking. Because like every single time I see a thread, it's like Sneako's so sexist, and I don't really consume that much online content. So that's kind of why I was asking, because I want to learn what that is about.
Well, basically, like the only existence I have on mainstream platforms now is hit piece videos. Like Abba, he left the call, but he's made like 3 in the past 2 weeks.
He's
and
obsessed.
Then we'll backtrack and say I'm irrelevant. He's made a lot of videos, and like we'll overanalyze, and everything that they put is just negative clips. And I was talking about that with Lav. All the documentaries are just trying to make me look as bad as possible and not listen to the good things I'm saying. And JiDion's in here saying that I'm a simp.
Weird.
After saying you were surface level too. JiDion, what the f?
Yeah, I don't understand.
I think we
Destiny,
found the new biggest ABBA fan. I think it's JiDion.
I don't understand. Destiny, do you think
I
that
think
you and
it's
Abba?
popular to shit on Sneako right now. I think that's what
Yeah,
it is.
it's very fun.
Oh, for sure. The views, yes.
Destiny, do you think you and Abba try to find a moral high ground and you look down at you're passive aggressive about it?
I don't know if ABBA does, but I do, of course. Yeah. What do you mean? Of course.
Okay. Why are you so quick to admit that for yourself but not Abba?
Moral high ground sounds bad. I don't know if people would like to view themselves that way, but like I feel like I have important beliefs and positions that I want to advocate for on a platform. So of course I'm going to fight for those beliefs. I'm going to fight against other people for them. Yeah. Do you not feel the same?
I wouldn't say moral high ground, but it's
Well,
little
you hold
things
on.
like-
I don't care what you'd say. What do you mean when you say moral high ground?
I'm trying to say, like, as soon as I got on the call and immediately I get in, like, you and Abba will do things like laugh when nothing funny was said, or like make like a
Well, hold
like
on. We laugh because somebody asked
you'll
if you
make a little
voted,
face.
and the most obvious thing in the world is you saying I don't vote because obviously you think voting doesn't matter because it goes along with the whole Matrix
No,
thing.
I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote tomorrow.
Oh, well, in that case,
gonna
you
vote
know what?
tomorrow.
I'm
Well,
eating
I just
shit.
moved
Good
to
job.
Florida. I just
All
moved
right.
to Florida, so I have to register and everything here. I'm gonna vote tomorrow.
Okay, well,
Oh,
that's
you
good.
might not be
Excellent.
able to vote. It might be too late because you have to register 29 days in advance. So you
There's
might.
that voter suppression. Damn.
Yeah, and I just moved here. But it's the little things that I noticed between the two of you. You guys are very similar in that way. Like you'll make like a suggestive face if it's like as soon as Lav came in, it's like you could hear a lot of what you think, and it's very. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like you'll make like little gestures and stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, Lav's here.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
They
yeah.
need a villain. They need a villain.
Well, no, she is a villain, so of course we're gonna make jokes and shit. Yeah,
I'm
of
a
course.
villain?
Yes, of course.
What have I done that's villainous?
You constantly flip-flop between positions. You constantly make this appeal to being empathetic when you want the least empathetic people in here, and you find a way to make all of the
How?
conversation revolve
Okay,
around
whatever,
topics related to you. Of
whatever.
course you're a villain. What do you mean?
It's happening right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's like you like trapped me in that.
Okay. Well, you
whatever.
asked a question. Damn. Okay. Sorry. Well,
I'm doing it right now. Pixie, shut the fuck up.
True. Pixie.
I'm
More
saying
like
that-
pix me.
Nice.
It's okay, Lab. I've been the villain in DGG before. I've gone through there.
Of course you have.
I have. You can search up my name and you'll see a bunch of threads
I
that are
won't
like,
do that.
Pixie, dumbass, so we hate her. Like, why the fuck does she ever talk? I
Pixie,
hate her
your
voice."
bubbliness is at like an 8, and Lava's like a 2 bubbly person. So you need to turn it way down. Okay. We're gonna big mismatch of energy here.
No, I'll be bubbly.
We need you to be way more booty. Okay. Go break out the eyeliner.
DGG hates me sometimes, and it just is so unfair.
Can you like
How
drop
do
your
you- how do you
voice like an
feel?
octave?
How do you all feel about DGG?
I love it. What a great community of people.
You think so?
Yep.
What would you say the demographic is? Like, if you could explain like the average person, what does
Destiny,
their
she was
day-to-day look
calling
like?
she was calling your audience a bunch of liberal incels.
Well, of course. She's like stuck in like the hardcore like feminist excuse mindset where every single thing bad that happens to her is because she's a woman because she doesn't want to take any responsibility for her actions.
Like what?
What's wrong with being
Like
liberal,
being
though?
Dude,
constantly.
this is so. Steven.
Hold on, you just asked me a question. Do you want me to answer?
No,
Or do you
no,
want
I
to
don't,
grandstand?
actually.
If you want to grandstand,
No,
go ahead, grandstand. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead. You can
I'll
grandstand.
go ahead and do
Okay,
that. It's
go
so
ahead.
funny because
Yes,
like
queen.
when I'm not here, you'll like steel man all of my points and like everything I said you will literally repeat verbatim almost, and then when I'm in front of you, you have to like dunk on me for your fans to watch. It's embarrassing.
Can I please
Yo.
speak? Can I speak,
Sounds pretty
queen?
misogynist.
Am I allowed to speak,
Very
queen?
funny.
Can I
Pixie,
speak?
that I'm the sexist one of the two of us.
Like I left. I literally today I like was watching your stream with that guy who came on, and you were like steel manning all of Anna's points. Everything I was saying, you were literally repeating, but I'm the bad guy for saying it.
I steelman other people's
The
points
fuck?
when they're not around because 1, I don't like to beat up on the weakest versions of arguments, and 2, I don't like people being bullied when they're not here. I will attack Sneako for what he believes or anybody else or you, but when you're not here and other people are shitting on you, I don't like that to happen. I don't do that. So if somebody were to come in later and they would say like, I think that Sneako is like a piece of shit.
So you're flip-floppy. So you're doing that, and then you come in front of me, and it's completely fucking different. That's flip-floppy.
I want
I
you
think that's women
No,
respecting.
stop. I want her to think. I'm muting everyone on this call. Stop. Hold on. Think about that a little bit more. When you say it's flip-floppy, think through what I just said. Let it just stay in your mind for a moment.
Yeah.
When you're here and you say something that I disagree with, I'm going to fight you on it because I disagree with you. But when somebody else is here and you're not here and they start shitting on the worst versions of your arguments, I'm going to say, well, hold on, she probably thinks this or that or that. Doesn't necessarily mean I agree with you. It just means that I'm representing your argument to the best light, so it's not just a pile-on, shit-on live session because she's not here. I'll do that for anybody. That's not flip-flopping.
Okay.
Cool.
It is when it's from one extreme to another, though, because then you call me the villain now.
Calling you the villain has nothing to do with flip-flopping or non-flip-flopping. Didn't you literally tweet that you were the villain?
Lap,
didn't you literally tweet, the more they hate me, the more I'm going to join? If that's not the definition of a villain, is it what, like...
That's not what I said. I said I'm gonna keep going on Steven's streams. You can't stop me.
Is it... Somebody find the tweet. She said, as long as y'all hate me, I'll keep coming on Destiny streams. Notice how you just did it right. Notice how you laughed. Notice how you just did it right now, where I said what you said and I was pretty correct, and then you lied and said something different, and then I just pulled out what you actually said. Yeah, you said, oh no, I think I just said I'm gonna keep going. That's not what you said. You said, as long as y'all hate me, and now we're gonna move past it like you didn't just do that. But if I didn't have the tweet on hand, I would look like the dumb. Right? And now we're gonna pivot again. But go ahead. But I just hold on. I just wanted everybody to see what just happened. That was like what we just saw was a Lavism right there. We just saw Lavism in real time.
You're unlocking my toxicity.
Yep. Pivot to a joke, make a meme, make a boo-hoo. I'm a woman. Boom, 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 and then go to the next point. Go ahead. We're here. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
What the fuck is your deal?
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Go. Tell us what you want to say.
Oh God, Steven. What is going on?
Lav, were you banned from the Discord?
Yeah, I was.
What happened?
I told someone to die in a war, and then they got mad and were like mods, and I was like, oh, you're gonna call the mods on me, and apparently you can't snitch shame, so I got banned.
Oh, not for the death threat, but for the snitching?
It wasn't a death threat. Yeah, he said every time you come on, I like am able to like get work done or something, and I was like, well, maybe you should get a job, and then he was like, he said it was a nothing thing. I shouldn't have gotten banned. But
Gotcha. Are you gonna email Destiny asking him to unban you?
She is literally in the Discord server right now, so she's obviously unbanned.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. JiDion's just got my energy amped the up. Okay, I'm just another. Let me bring it down.
What did I do?
You triggered the fuck out of me. That's what you did.
How did I trigger you?
The voting conversation got me all riled up.
Bro, I thought you guys were all about my body, my choice. If I don't want to,
I want you guys.
My
to
body,
notice
my
something.
choice is a ballot option, my friend.
I want you guys to notice how easy it was to shit on Sneako to make yourself feel better, and how like literally you could tell that it like hurt his feelings and nobody cared.
Okay, I'm gonna use the S word. That was the hardest simp I've ever seen in my entire life. Are you serious right now?
Did you? I don't give a fuck.
Wait, obviously you don't. That's part of simping. No shit.
I think especially JiDion, you literally, this is literally what you did. You literally was like, yeah, he's a respectful person, and I stayed with him for a couple days, and then because it's popular to shit on him, you shit on him? That's
Dude, hold on. You're talking about intra-friend group dynamics that you are utterly clueless on. I don't know if you know any of the history.
But now publicly, he's like denigrating Sneako in front of everyone, calling him surface level. What the
Sneako does that to everybody.
I don't give a if Sneako does
then you obviously give
practice.
Okay, if you don't give a if Sneako does it, then you're not allowed to give a when anybody else does it.
I didn't see Sneako do it. If I saw
then maybe you shouldn't comment on it. If you don't see anything, then maybe you shouldn't say anything. If you're utterly clueless, it's okay sometimes to just not talk.
Holy
Hey Darius, if you want to say something to Lav, now's your chance.
Darius, you're about to get banned if you want another scream spree. I got my thing over the button. Ban right here.
I always notice just Darius sneaks into these chats soon as Lav jumps.
Yeah, and then he starts screaming.
Yeah, and then it makes me sympathetic to Lav, and then I hate him for it because I hate her.
For Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Hate's a strong word, Abba.
Oh no, it's a very valid word. You know,
it's
there's
not.
There's just something about this particular individual.
There's 10,000 people in here and only 2,000 likes, man. What the fuck are y'all doing, man?
We don't do likes here.
5,000 likes.
You're posturing like a mother.
5,000 likes right now, chat.
Why are you saying posturing? Like we don't actually feel these things.
I don't think Abba actually hates me. I refuse to believe he hates me.
Do you believe that you? Hold. I'm curious. No. Like maybe it's cognitive, or maybe you're just disillusioned, or maybe you're so addicted to attention and rambos. I'm actually curious. No, I'm actually curious. Do you not think you're hateable? The way that you conduct yourself online?
I think that you can dislike me.
That's all I need to know.
No. Hold on. You not think you're hateable?
Wait, no. What the fuck have I done that's hateable, Abba? Get fucking real. What have I done that's hateable?
You want to know?
Destiny, can you play that piano a little bit louder?
I can tell you.
The conversation became about the lava guy.
Hit that like button, man. All my people out there.
I'll
Everybody
explain-
that doesn't hit the like button, you didn't vote and you don't care about our society. So hit that like button right now.
Okay, so I called you an attention
Want to
whore who essentially
know.
makes every conversation about herself, even when it's probably inappropriate to.
You come in
No, hold on.
every single fucking day and do the
Let me
same
finish.
shit.
Let me finish. I don't care if you join the conversation. That's fine. What ends up happening is there's a conversation about a specific topic, and then it ends up being centered around your experience and you afterwards. That's a difference. There's plenty of people who join on a regular basis that I'm not bothered by. However, when it's you, everything becomes about you and your experience. And I'm an empath, and I feel people's feelings. Yo, listen, empathy is so overrated. Nobody cares. Every discussion that occurs turns out to be about you and your life and the way that you feel. I don't care. I don't care about your feelings. So when I say you're hateable, it's because of your self-centeredness. Go ahead.
Okay, here's the thing though. Like, I will join calls to like have a conversation with Steven, and he tells me every time, come on, like it's fun. Obviously the views go up. People like to fucking hear me speak. They like our banter. They like our dynamic, right? I come on, and then people like Cherry will come on and make it a whole nother loop conversation about sex work or something else. Oftentimes it is not me who's bringing up my own fucking life. It's someone saying something, someone seeing that I'm in the call, wanting to dunk on me, and then me having to fucking defend myself. That's usually what it fucking comes into. Yesterday, when the whole conversation happened about, you know, like black women, Anna, I came in when I heard Aaron and Steven talking, whole different conversation, and then Anna came into the call to talk about, and then it started something else, right? And then Anna was immediately getting dogpiled, so I stayed because I have the same feminist viewpoint that she does, so I thought maybe I could add something here, I could make myself useful. Also, I don't want to see like a bunch of people try to like embarrass a black woman live on stream, especially if she's like, you know, a feminist who's like really strong in her ideas. I'm gonna be here to support her, whatever. And then you see the subreddit and everyone only talking about me in the fucking 3 sentences that I fucking said in that whole fucking call. It's like, I'm not making everything about me. People are actively making it about me.
Right. Everyone's just obsessed with you.
You came in here and you were like, you said that I was hateable, and then I asked you a question, and now we're here now.
Go ahead. I'm really important.
So we were talking about voting. So why did you come in here in our conversation about voting? What did you want to contribute?
True.
Sneako was in here, and I saw that JiDion was bullying Sneako.
Okay, so
What were you gonna do to help him? Tell me. I'm curious.
What do you mean? Why did
What
all
were
of
you
you
gonna
guys
say?
join? Are
And
you
what
guys
were you
trying
going
to
to
make
I'm
me feel bad
curious.
for
What
wanting
were
to
you
hang
gonna
out?
say to help
Space when all of you
him?
guys
I'm
did
very
fucking-
curious. What were you going to say to help
Who's this other
him?
guy now? What the fuck?
He follows Lav into every VC in the
What
other.
is this is your
Yes.
schizo family,
Don't-
Destiny. This is
Just
crazy.
Just tell me what you were going to say to help him, please.
I feel like I had a really long conversation with Sneako a couple days ago,
okay.
and I feel like I really understood him.
Oh, here we go. The empathy. Here we go. Empathy time.
So you were gonna give your empath perception of
I don't
him
give a fuck if
in
you
order
don't,
to
if you
help
don't think that's
JiDion
valid.
with his own grievances.
Did you vote? Did either of you two talking right now vote? That's what I want to know.
There you
Lav,
go. Get back to it. Thank you.
Did you vote?
I early voted.
I'm in Los Angeles, so my vote doesn't even fucking count.
There's some
You
competitive races
piss.
in Los Angeles. We might lose the house because of people not voting in Los Angeles.
You think that's true?
Yes.
Everybody in the stream that didn't fucking like the stream, you didn't vote either, so you don't care. So like the stream, you pussies.
I vote pretty